their airfield determined to secure their weapons. The Belbek airbase near Sevastopol had been overrun by Russian troops, but the Ukrainians planned to go to work anyway. Then this. 6 times the Russians fired in the air as the Ukrainians marched towards them singing their national anthem. Before finally they were ordered to a halt.
Это неправильно. Вы специально провоцируете. Мы без оружия. Какая провокация?
And eventually the Russian commander started to defuse the tension. But the Ukrainians remained, staring down the men who were occupying their airbase. The Russians glowered back through their gun sights, and one of the Ukrainian officers described his frustration.
I was absolutely angry after their firing, but now just I'm waiting for their decision.
There were negotiations between commanders while the Ukrainian troops played football. But then, from behind the Russian lines came 7 aggressive-looking men in largely civilian clothing. The Ukrainians feared they were about to be provoked and decided to leave. And so these Ukrainian troops returned to their barracks, having failed to get to work after being blocked by the Russians. The flashpoint was an example of the dangers in the Crimean crisis. We can no longer say no shots have been fired, and one stray bullet, one hot-headed soldier, could have triggered a disaster. Daniel Sanford, BBC News, at Belbek Airbase near Sevastopol.